be a new wood, you'd certainly want to protect as much of that as you can.
What you got over there, Ron? Got some salt?
Boy, this is some groceries, I'm telling you about it.
Make my life worthwhile.
Deep fry this little bird today.
It's time for Down Home in the Tri-States with your host, Ron Jones. If it's farming, gardening, information, or just plain interesting, you can catch it all right here on Down Home in the Tri-States.
This is my Uncle Jethro.
Uncle Jethro.
Yeah, he's the last one of the siblings.
Glad y'all could be with us on Down Home in the Tri-States. I'm Ron Jones, and we're on every Saturday right here on this station at this time. We certainly do appreciate you watching this program, doing business with our sponsors. They pay the bills on this show, okay? They all pay the bills on this show, and we just trying to keep something alive with this show. You know, we don't make a whole lot of money on this show. We don't try to, you know, and we want to keep something alive. It's just going by the wayside. And pardon my French, you know, but that crap is about all you see on TV to this day and time. You know, you see, I can't get into all of it because I get on my soapbox. I get so sick and tired of some of the stuff you see on TV, especially in prime time at night with the kids watching and everything. It's just sick, pure sick. So we're just trying to keep this thing alive, and you know, just good old times. That's what we do. Just good old times on this show, and we're going to do it as long as we can. I know people enjoy it because they tell me they do. Jerry Morris is having his Antique Tractor Plow Day. That's today, March the 7th. We hope you'll be able to attend. I'll be there. If anybody can come, bring a covered dish, and if you want to, and sit down about lunchtime, we'll eat, and they're going to plow before that, and then after everybody eats, we'll do some more plowing. And if you got an old tractor or something that you want to load it up and bring it on, get it out there in the field, man. That's what this thing's all about. It's just good old times at Jerry Morris. He's located at 1560 Clayton Road in Chipley, Florida. It's about 3 miles south of I-10 off of Highway 77 on Clayton Road. That's about a quarter of a mile. You turn left off of 77. If you're coming south, turn left like you're going east, and it's a quarter of a mile down on the left. You can't miss it. You see all the tractors and people just having a good old down-home time down there. Look forward to seeing you. Roy St. Clair called me, and Pete Thompson, Pete's the Yugo guy. Yugo Peercheer. He put Roy St. Clair in touch with me, and Roy's going to load his tractor up and bring in. He's going to bring a friend with him too. So that's what it's about. That's what it's all about. Y'all come on, and we'll be glad to see you. We're going to be shooting some footage, and if y'all need to call Jerry Morris, his number is 850-326-1514. Write it down, 850-326-1514. He'll be glad to talk to you about any questions you got. Sandra Young over in Vernon, Florida, a good friend of ours, captured this. She's got an eagle that hangs around her house all day. They've been over there for years, but she got this thing the other day. He's getting ready to eat him some possum. He's gonna have him some possum. Look at that. And she called me and she said, what do you think we have this thing framed and do something? And I said, absolutely. I said, tell you what, you get it framed, and when it gets close to Possum Festival time, we'll auction this thing off on the show, or we'll give it away. But this is a wonderful kind picture, folks, and we're gonna have it for you, and we're either gonna draw for it and give it to you, or might have a little auction and to benefit the Possum Festival over there. We'll do something, but y'all just keep that in mind. Thank you, Sandra Young, good friend. Panhandle Pioneer Settlement Rummage Sale, that's going to be March the 7th, the 10th, and the 12th through the 14th. 7th, 10th, skip 11, 12th through the 14th, and it starts at 7:30 till 2 each day. Call them over there at 674-2777. That's 850-674-2777. If you got any information or any questions or information, if you want to bring something over there, give them a call. They can tell you all about it over there. Also, take a look at this. Got this picture in. If you're out baling some hay and you hear a big thump, you might want to get off and take a look. Look at the size of that rattlesnake right there. Man, I am telling you what, that is one big, huge rattlesnake. I'm glad he got caught up in that bale of hay rather than stepping on him out there or something. But just remember, you rattlesnakes, y'all need to stay out of that hayfield. You might get wrapped up in something you don't want to. But we appreciate that picture. That's a I call that the hay snake. Anyway, y'all watch this, folks. Glad you could be with us down home in the tri-states. Keeping something alive, just trying to keep something alive. And this day and time, this world's in such a bad shape. It's going to in the handbasket, you know. And I'm just trying to do my part, you know, and keep some of this stuff before you and before the kids and all that they'll never get a chance to experience a lot of this stuff, because this kind of stuff they don't teach this stuff. They quit teaching any kind of history like this. You know, it's all going toward everything else, going toward this, teaching that, and we just can't have that. Okay, we're gonna keep this thing alive as long as we can. Y'all watch this. Our sponsors are the reason we keep this thing alive. Y'all do business with them. Tell them where you saw their advertisement, and tell them you want to continue to see this program, okay? And they'll continue to advertise with us, because when it works, okay? Y'all watch this. We'll be right back in just a minute. Got a good show. Got a mixed up show for you. They got a lot of nostalgia stuff on here. Y'all don't want to miss it. So if you got a recorder, you might want to record some of it. We'll be back in just a minute.
Looking to invest in a boat that will be with you for years to come? With your search is over, meet Key West, the most widely sought-after fiberglass boat that will bring years of pleasure. The most popular boat year after year, and still one of the most versatile, easy-to-own boats on the market today. It fits the garage, the tow vehicle, the need, and the budget, and still far exceeds every safety standard in effect today. Anywhere in the world, from stainless steel hardware to the unsinkable hull, Key West beats the rest hands down. See the new 2015 line, Joe's Motor Service, beautiful Hartford, Alabama. From turkey hunting to deer hunting and everything in between, your best shot is King.
King's Outdoors can take care of your hunting, fishing, and shooting needs year-round. We have an extensive selection of ammunition, including Remington, Federal, Winchester, and Hornady.
Ladies, if you need a firearm and have no idea where to start, Perry and his friendly, helpful staff will make you feel right at home.
Here at King's Outdoors, we have all major brands of handguns, shotguns, rifles, scopes, and accessories, including Browning, Beretta, Savage, Remington, and Marlin.
From deer rifles, shotguns, and handguns to fishing supplies for all fishermen and lady anglers, King's Outdoors stocks the best. Need prescriptions?
At King's, we've been meeting your prescription needs since 1977.
If you're headed to the beach, put King's on your stop and stock up before you get there. They're located right on Main Street. That's Highway 77 in Chipley, Florida, in front of the hospital. Just look for the big red canopy.
Here at King's, we'll work hard to earn your business and keep your business. Y'all come see us.
King's Discount Drugs and King's Outdoor. Don't trust just any tree removal service. Depend on Easy Care Tree Removal. Easy Care employs only highly trained, highly knowledgeable, and highly recommended tree removal experts.
You didn't start this kind of work yesterday, did you, JD?
No, sir. I've been doing this for about 6 years.
The name says it all, folks. Easy Care takes special care in assuring that your property is not damaged. That's why Easy Care is the most sought-after tree removal service.
That's the owner right there. Y'all might know old Pee Wee.
No job is too large, no job is too small, and no job is too difficult with Easy Care. Don't wish you had called someone else when the job's not done right. Call Dow Morris today.
At Easy Care, our main goal is to keep the homeowner happy.
Dow will give you an estimate that's in line with your budget. Easy Care, as easy as a phone call away. 850-527-6291.
Good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Man, it's cold. It's 37 degrees outside. 37 degrees. I don't like cold weather. I've told you that before. I don't like cold weather. Jack, how you doing?
Fine.
Glad you could show up today.
Yeah.
Jack stood out in the cold for 20 minutes yesterday.
Still don't have a key.
That's right, he doesn't have a key. He said I gave him the wrong key, but I actually gave him that key, and it doesn't fit anything. Had a couple of calls yesterday. A guy called, said that the fish were biting in Howard's Creek. A lady called, rather, said the fish were biting in Howard's Creek, and she went over there. She goes over there every other weekend and said they were tearing it up. And another gentleman called. We did a program with a while back, and he didn't want me to mention his name, but he called and said the channel cat was biting below the lock at Chattahoochee. Poor call. Okay, poor call. Okay.
Every once in a while he makes a comment on how stupid drugs and everything are, and I don't know if y'all are aware of it, but there's a lot of youngins that watches this show, and my boy takes that to heart.
Well, that's good.
He does good like that, and he don't realize it, but my little old 10-year-old, he's not up this morning, unfortunately, but usually he is. Well, he says he is now.
Well, you know, it comes from the parents. It comes from the home. If it doesn't come from there, you know.
Well, that's true, but
it's got to come from there to start with, and
yeah.
you know, they've got to be taught taught at home, and then everything else will supplement that. Good morning. How you doing? Hold on just a minute. Put you on there. All right, go ahead.
All right, you the man from Billy Goat Hill, ain't you?
That's right, Billy Goat Hill. Well, you know, kind of from. I'm from that town. I'm not actually from Billy Goat Hill, but I'm from that town. Okay.
What got you
I don't
out
want
of
to confuse
Columbus?
anybody.
Yeah, what got you out of Columbus, Georgia?
I got run out. No.
And boys from Peabody didn't get you, did
No, I got job, I guess you call it, employment, work. I left Columbus and went to Atlanta and worked up there for a while with for Ted Turner at Channel 17.
Yeah.
And,
Didn't you graduate from Jordan High School?
yeah, sure did.
What year? 1930?
66.
Yeah. Well, you and my wife is about the same age. So
She's that young?
Yeah, she went to Jordan.
Okay. Dude, I didn't know. You don't sound like you have a young wife like that. But all right. Well, you calling from Dothan now, I guess?
No, I'm over here on Lake Seminole right now.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Lake Seminole.
I'm waiting on to get daylight so I can go out there and cull them.
What they doing over there?
The bass is biting. They really are.
Are they?
Yeah, if you know how to fish.
There you go. That's what I keep on my desk.
Joe.
Joe Montana.
Who is it? Who is Joe Montana?
He's in his,
he's a football player.
He's in his 49ers outfit with his 49ers rings on. Of course, he plays for Kansas City now, but everybody, well, I like Joe Montana. I do. I like, here. Here's somebody else I like. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I got a personal autograph picture. Did you see that?
What does he do?
He's a wrestler, WCW.
Oh, I don't watch wrestling.
Well, I interviewed him. He came to the Dothan Civic Center. He's a nice man. I met his wife, and he's got a little bitty tiny girl. Real nice folks with WCW. So when they come back down here, maybe we'll get him on the show.
What's that board doing that? What's he doing on that
He
board?
walks on stage with the big old board and American flag. He stands for All American.
Oh, this is mine over here. That's mine right
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's
this
mine.
is another thing I keep on my desk.
That's-
So y'all
that's
get
mine.
all the secrets of
there.
us.
That's mine. That's.
This is the one I love.
That's mine right
Elvis!
there.
You know, Elvis just, if he'd been alive, he'd have celebrated his 60th birthday.
Gosh.
These are collector cards I have on Elvis and Joe Montana. I love Elvis.
Well, I got to show this
is
one.
the this was the movie star. Oh no, gosh! Somebody called and wants to see that
The gentleman
again.
called yesterday. Said
Oh,
he saw
my
it the other day, and he
gosh.
wanted to show it again. He wanted us to show it
Oh.
again. He wanted to see it. This is
1976.
Linda back in
1976.
Okay.
That's my Farrah Fawcett haircut.
Back then, you were a weather girl.
That's how. Well, listen.
Now
when
you're a weather person.
Well,
right?
now, no, I don't
mean,
care. You
no.
can call me weather girl. In fact, I wish you would. Back then, it didn't matter. Now it does. But in '76, well, they wouldn't let women on TV back then. You know, they just started. So I took my first job in TV was weather girl. I was glad to be doing it. But that's from Montgomery, Alabama, Channel 12, WSFA.
Okay.
Great people. You know, there are people working there that were there in '76 that are still there. Well, Bob Howell, of course, he's still on the air.
I've got some pictures where I look good too.
Well, why don't you bring them?
I can't find them.
Oh, your wife threw them out. He would see my hat.
No,
too.
I'm looking at this. Have.
See, now this is another story. I just came back from Saudi Arabia with the 33rd Fighter Wing, 58th Squadron. You ain't got it on right. There you go. We did a documentary. That's the Desert Storm.
Okay,
This is the
man.
desert.
Line up over here.
I thought of bringing in for the hats. Anyway, we did a nice documentary to salute the 33rd Fighter Wing at Eglin.
I look like.
That was tough going over there at Christmas. And when some of those guys, they had brand new babies and they're, you know, and they wouldn't spend their first Christmas with the babies. And we had Christmas
What'd you do over there?
greetings. We did a documentary.
Oh, that's right.
John Michael and I went
Yeah.
over there, and the Air Force was really good to us.
All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back in just a minute, so y'all don't go away. I know you won't.
Folks, one of the best investments I've ever made is this golf cart right here. It saved me a lot of legwork, because here at the farm and up at the lodge, we do a lot of stuff. And if it wasn't for this golf cart, I'd be done walk myself to death. Paul Davidson, the Main Street Market, he's a farmer and realizes the value of something like this. That's why Paul Davidson is now handling the golf carts. They've been completely refurbished. They got new rubber, they got new paint, they got tops, and hey folks, they've even got brand new batteries, or the batteries have been completely checked out and are ready to go. Folks, that's a deal for $38.95.
Tell him you want Ron Jones's discount. Tell him you watch this show and you want this discount. Get your husband one. Get your wife one. It's a leg saver, folks. Go see them at Main Street Market, Highway 77 and Highway 90 in Chipley, Florida. Tell them Ron sent you. They'll do you right. The best way to protect your stuff and keep it out of the elements is a quality, inexpensive, well-constructed pole barn kit from Surplus and Salvage of Chipley. Known for many years as the headquarters for pole barn kits, Surplus and Salvage of Chipley has got just about any size you need. The ever-popular 24x24 is a low only $16.99. Yep, $16.99. I know that sounds too good to be true, but that's right, folks. Surplus and Salvage of Chipley has got them all the way up to the huge 32x60. Check them out. Tell them Ron sent you. They'll treat you right, and we certainly would appreciate it.
Good morning. Yeah. No, hold on just a minute. All right, do it.
Dad, if you're listening, this is your son, Tim. I'd like to say hello to you in Dothan, Alabama, and I love you, and I miss you and Mom. And Ron, you do a good show, though.
Well, thank you. Linda does too.
Well, yes, she does. You do all the fishing shots, though, right? You do the camera shot fishing, right?
All the good ones, yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, see, you deserve all the credit then.
God help sometime too.
There you go. All right. I just want to say hello to my father and my mom in Dothan, Alabama.
Okay.
And I love them.
Oh, you got to turn the TV
Turn
down.
that TV down.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
There you go.
well, I'll say one thing. They have improved the show.
Is that who I think it is, Jack? Campbelltown, how you doing?
All right, sir. You doing all right?
I'm doing fine. You just get up?
No,
Wait a minute, what did you say about the lady now?
I said they have improved the quality of the show.
Thank you. That is very sweet of you.
Now, lady,
I
I'm not
appreciate
fake.
that.
I mean,
Oh, hey, I tell you what, getting up this early in the morning and putting on makeup is a miracle.
She was supposed to put her makeup on the air.
No, I just
changed
tried
her
to do
mind.
that.
with being a big old star, you'd have somebody put the makeup.
Oh, no, you got to be kidding me.
Oh.
I'm just a regular old person who
You a big
happens to
star?
do on No, I'm not a
No,
big
you're
star.
a big star. Campbelltown, thank you for calling.
Bye.
Y'all come see us.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Have you got water problems? Pump won't pump? Do you need answers and solutions, but you don't want the runaround and you want someone honest? Well, have no fear, folks. Do what I did. Call the man, Water Dan. Dan Dubose will take care of your problem.
Hello, folks. This is Water Dan. I work on submersible pumps, jet pumps, do repairs and upgrades, anything to do with an existing water well. I would appreciate it if you call.
Call the man, Water Dan. He'll take care of your water problems. 850-535-9308. 535-9308. Folks, you know why people from Washington, Jackson, Holmes, Bay County, you know why they call Water Dan? Because Dan Dubose knows what he's doing. Y'all give him a call.
Global Character trapped 4 hours with beauty contest winner. The boy don't seem to be too unhappy about it there, though, do we, Henry?
Yes, me and Mrs. Van Porter was talking about that this morning. The talk around town that for the first 2 hours, every time the fireman throwed Andy a rope, he throwed it right back.
Well, I'll tell you, Henry, that's one gal Andy ain't gonna mess with. Cause no old man like that's gonna be foolish enough to chase after no young gal. Hiya, kid. Holy smoke! Andy! How do I look? Andy, you look like a genuine college co-ed. Oh, boy. But Andy, you ain't really serious about courting this young gal, is you? Kingfish, I was never more serious in my life. Henry, a match.
Well, Andy didn't let age stand in his way. And for the next week, he really rushed that gal Brenda. Movies, theater, dinner, little walks in the park.
Better?
Uh-huh.
Got a match, bud? Cold now.
Mm-mm.
Thanks.
Oh, Andy, are so beautiful.
Yeah, but you make all the stars seem dim, my sweet patootie. It went out.
Nibbling on sponge cake and watching the sun bathe. All of the tourists all covered with oil. I'm strumming my six string on my front porch swing and smelling the shrimp they're beginning to boil. I'm wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of song. And some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault. I don't know the reason, and I've been here all season. Got nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. And it's a beauty. She's a Mexican beauty. And how she got here, I have no clue. And wasting away again in Margaritaville, looking for my lost shaker of song. And some people say that there's a woman to blame, but I know that it's nobody's fault. Well, I blew out like a fly when I stepped on the cotton. But my heel had to cruise on back home.
Don't trust just any tree removal service. Depend on Easy Care Tree Removal. Easy Care employs only highly trained, highly knowledgeable, and highly recommended tree removal experts. You didn't start this kind of work yesterday, did you, JD?
No, sir. I've been doing this for about 6 years.
The name says it all, folks. Easy Care takes special care in assuring that your property is not damaged. That's why Easy Care is the most sought-after tree removal service.
That's the owner right there. Y'all might know old Pee Wee.
No job is too large, no job is too small, and no job is too difficult with Easy Care. Don't wish you had called someone else when the job's not done right. Call Dow Morris today.
At Easy Care, our main goal is to keep the homeowner happy.
Dow will give you an estimate that's in line with your budget. Easy Care, as easy as a phone call away. 850-527-6291.
Hey, Court.
Hey, Scott.
What you think about this buck I killed?
That's a nice deer, man.
I just can't afford to mount it. You got anything we can do with it?
I know what you can do with that. This is the way your kit comes, with the skull mounted on a plaque. It's made out of a plastic composite material. Let me show you how it works. Put you a little dot right up under the center of that hollow space on the skull. There's a wing nut that holds the skull to the plaque. Where your dot is there, you take your horns. All you do is drill 2 holes in your horns. Just center them right over that dot that you made. Then you just replace the cover right over the top of the horns. How about that?
Man, I like that. I really like that. That's what I was looking for.
Well, I'm glad. You know, I had these new hats made, but they just look too plain.
Hey, I know what you can do with that.
Here's a selection of our hat clips for the duck hunter, the turkey hunter, or the deer hunter in your life, available for retail or wholesale.
Now you see what you can do with this.
Hey, Mom, I want to go to Miracle Strip Amusement Park tonight.
Yeah, so what's new?
Wow! Here's what's new. Beautifully landscaped sidewalks, great food in several exciting new locations, an oldies rock and roll show in the fabulous new Midway Theater, new games in the all-new arcade, and best of all, the new thrill ride called the Shockwave.
So that's what's new.
Yeah!
Come see the nearly new Miracle Strip Amusement Park on Panama City Beach.
Wink at you, I'm your puppet. I'll do funny things if you want me to. I'm your puppet. I'm yours to have and to hold. Darling, you've got full control of your puppet. Pull them little strings and I'll kiss your lips. I'm your puppet. Snap your fingers and I'll turn you some flips. I'm your puppet. Your every wish is my command. All you gotta do, you just wiggle your little head. I'm your puppet. I'm your puppet. Well, I'm just a toy, just your funny boy. I make you laugh when you're blue, and I'll be wonderful. I'll do just what I'm told. I'll do anything for you. I'm your puppet. I'm your puppet. You just pull them little strings and I'll sing you a song. I'm your puppet. Make me do right or make me do wrong. I'm your puppet. Treat me good, I'll do anything. I'm just a puppet, and you hold my string. I'm your puppet.